Damn.
Should have killed that water genasi.
That would have been wild. Like actively
Should have killed.
just killing random people on our campaign.
I'm not
Well,
gonna.
no, being a murderer was actually boring.
I'm gonna be something much more interesting and fun.
And murdering.
Yeah.
And traveling.
Yeah.
Speaking of traveling, I think we're supposed to go to some places.
Allegedly.
The king is still sorting it out. She might know now. She might not.
I have to go talk to her.
Yes.
Why?
We'll say like that evening,
Damn.
you guys are the last day of your downtime. You are all summoned to Parrotsburg's keep to meet with King Isabel over a nice dinner.
Hmm.
Yay!
Can I do something first?
Sure.
You didn't really get to do anything last time.
Don't remind me.
Sorry. Just making a case for
Um,
you.
I want to, like the last night, perhaps, of the week of our spring break. I want to find champagne.
Oh,
Mm, okay.
I imagine you've like we'll go and look for you in like a tavern or something.
Yeah. If it's night, he's probably leaving the church. And he goes straight to tavern or something.
Yeah, Wolf would follow you
Oh my god.
until you're
Okay.
like getting ready to do something nasty, and then he'll like appear.
Yeah, probably. I mind that Champagne is sitting in the tavern next to a lady, and he's like, "Yeah, well, like, do you wanna like take this somewhere, somewhere?" And as he's saying that, he turns around and Wolf is there. Like, "Oh my fucking god, man! What the fuck are you doing here? This is my friend. The
Yeah, Wolf just grabs you like by the head,
Nope.
help me, help me, help me! What
carries
the
you
fuck?
out, carries you out of the bar
What the fuck, man? What's your
like
fucking problem?
to the back, and he'll sort of like throw you down in like an alley or something.
Oh my god.
And he's like, "We need to talk."
What's your fucking problem, man? You know you can't just talk to me without doing that. I am not your enemy.
Mm, I know.
What? You know?
Because I know the enemy.
Hey, I'm. You're
Wolf.
constantly saying I am your enemy, so like,
Flip into Wolf.
what the fuck is your fucking problem? Okay, I am listening to you.
Wolf witnessed something.
You witnessed something. Uh, I think Champagne is starting to like sweat a little bit, and he raises his hands like, "Man, I don't know what you're talking about. I
It's dog.
oh, dog?
Wolf
What?
saw her do something.
Something like what?
Something with Callan.
Oh, I think at that point Champagne is like looking at you a little bit quizzically, and as soon as you say Callan, he's got like, "With Callan?" Wait, what? What what was she doing?
I don't know. But Wolf saw.
Oh my god. Ugh. I
He just gets really like he has like an outburst for like a split second, thinking about it, and he's like, "You, you make Wolf sick, but you no threat. You pure of heart or whatever.
Aw.
Dog is not. Dog is threat."
Dog is Dog is my sister. She's not a
No, she's not. Get that out of your head. That's not dog. It's something else. Believe me or don't. But I would watch your back.
Mm. I know you don't like me, Wolf.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah, no, I get it. But for the time being, can we please be allies? I don't want to fight you anymore, and it's getting tiring to do it. Please just give me an opportunity to stay at peace, okay? And once this is all over, once the war is over, we can go our separate ways, and you can do whatever you seem fit. I will go away and leave you all if that's what you want. But let's just stay allies for now. And
Whatever.
I know Doug is going through something right now.
That's not dog.
How come no one
That's
sees
the
that?
worst. That's the worst part, Wolf. That is Doug.
No.
And I see in her eyes the same hunger and the same madness I saw in Morticia.
Wolf spits when you say her name. On the ground. Whatever.
You might not believe me, but
I do
maybe
believe you. I killed her. We all did.
and it was me actually. I strangled her to death. I still had
Yeah,
not
we all had our part to play.
that was actually horrible. I mean, I think I'm still pretty traumatized by that whole night. I haven't been the same since then. But like, the point here is that I believe you. I believe you when you say that something is happening with her.
Yeah, Wolf never
And if
lie.
And if you say that she did something with Callan, maybe did you talk to him after that? Did you talk to him, said something to him, ask him?
Oh. He looks scared. Sad.
Sad. Maybe we could ask him.
If we have time. Didn't really want to talk when I tried.
Let's. Okay, this is good. This is good. Maybe we can think something. We can figure out a plan. Let's go. Let's go. I guess we gotta go. Talk.
Yeah, that's it. I just want.
forgot about my friend inside the tavern. Can I at least go say?
No.
I'm not gonna. Okay, okay. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
As you guys turn to like leave this alleyway, you notice about half a dozen men crowded around the exit. All of them kind of glaring at you. One of them takes a step forward. You can see he's got he still wears like his Wharton colors tabard, but no armor or anything like that. Just thick cotton gambeson.
Mhm.
And you can see his cheeks are a little red. And he sways a bit and he's like, "Oi, big man. You bothering him?"
No.
You better not be. He saved all of our lives.
Well, he took mine. He spits again.
Yeah, well, when I grew up on a farm, when the dogs got sick, sometimes you had to put them down. And he
Wolf
spits
goes
too.
in. Wolf goes in.
No, 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 no. Wait. Wolf. Come on, man. Come on. Chill. Not now. Come on, man. Please.
Excellent.
Sorry, everyone. Just like, thank you, and just let us go. We're okay. He's good. He's a friend. Let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah, Champagne is gonna usher Wolf. It's gonna turn around and wave at the guys like, thank you. Just leave him. He's going for something.
Careful, Saint.
Oh, Champagne like turns around to look at him. Is like, what? Oh fuck! It's talking about me. Oh, he just walks.
We heard about him on the wall. What he looked like and did. Hell of a thing. You squashing him like that. He like slams his fists into the palm of his hand.
Oh,
The couple of guys around him all like nod and say aye.
yeah. We're gonna try to push Wolf away so he doesn't hear the what they are saying.
I think Wolf does hear, but he doesn't get mad.
So you
He's
watch yourself,
very
big man. We hear you coming after the Saint again. You have a whole
Shipping good.
army after you.
Champagne got shooters now.
What's new?
Come on, man. Don't hear what they say. Just let's go.
Already did.
Yeah, well then pretend you didn't. I don't know, man.
Damn, okay.
Oh god.
But yeah, shortly after that, you hear the clatter of hooves on the cobblestone street. You see a large war horse, with a gold-plated man astride it. As it pulls up, you see that this is a member of one of King Isabel's Lion Guard. And he's like, "Hail, Trollslayers! The king has invited you for dinner up at the keep."
Cool. Yay, dinner!
No, don't do that. I'm not gonna be that player. Never mind.
I'm not going.
Anyways, Lysander isn't there.
You're muted, babe.
Oh. Anyways, Lysander isn't there.
Damn.
Come on.
All right.
Where is Lysander?
I don't know.
He has a baby to take care of. Nobody could babysit.
All right. Well, then most of you arrive at Ferretsburg's Keep. Seated before a long table set in the main hall. So he's got this beautiful tablecloth thrown across it, decorated in spiraling thorny vines and roses. Your party is seated, and with you, you see King Isabel as well, Gideon, Roran, Callan, the other Ursals, Bianca, Olgard, as well as Marcan, the sort of representative of Parrotsburg, if you will.
Is Sander there?
Nope.
Sander?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
But
We all know if Lysander's not here and Sander's not here, we're all putting two and two together.
But yeah, beautiful spread is kind of produced. Immediately the king, as like kind of the first course is brought through, she's like, I can't happen to notice that I'm Shorts, a troll slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
dog
no,
is
really?
short.
Just shrugs my shoulders.
I'm gonna slowly, like on the side, like, excuse me a second. I'm gonna pull out the mirror and I'm gonna call Lysander.
Oh,
Oh god. Right at the dinner table.
Yeah, like when you pull the cell phone under the table.
Uh-huh.
He's just laying in bed.
Hey man. Hey man,
Mm.
where the fuck are you, man?
Oh. Go away, Champagne.
What? No, we have an important dinner, man. Where are you?
It's all right. You know,
You
you
good?
just do it without me.
No, you're a trouser. Wait, man, are you good? Why won't you want to be here? Where are you? You doing something important?
Don't worry about that.
Yeah,
I'm,
it's related.
I'm okay.
Is he lying? Can I inside check him?
Sure.
Yeah, he's lying.
I love that pic so much. Thank you, Jenny.
I've never seen that before.
hell.
The Tumblr classic.
Oh god, I'm a fake Tumblerina.
Martin, you want to give me a deception check or?
Damn.
So yeah, Lysander's lying.
What's fucking new?
Shut up!
They don't call them lies, Sandra.
Hey man, so like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? You can talk to me. I know the other day I screamed at you, and that was pretty rude. I'm sorry, I was a little bit drunk and also bleeding out. Kind of really was hallucinating, to be honest. But like,
No,
you wanna
it's
talk? Are
okay.
you okay?
You were perfectly clear.
Oh my god! It's okay. I know you hate me. Everyone does. No news. Do you want me to bring you some chicken soup or something? Do you like chicken? Do you even... Does Does Lysander eat
Yeah.
Yeah.
chicken soup?
I mean, yeah, he probably would. He's probably not
Pour it
hungry
down
though.
his, pour it down his gullet.
Uh, what do I tell everyone, man? You gotta be here. What are you doing? Why are you not here?
Just
What am I gonna tell everyone? Cuts to like a wide shot. Everyone's just like wait,
Yeah, there.
drumming the table.
Playing with monkey, yes. I miss that video. Man, if you don't come right now, I will go get you.
Tell them I'm sick.
You're not sick. Stop lying to me.
Yes,
You cannot
I am.
bullshit the bullshitter,
I
man.
have
No.
a very rare Thrag cream
I'm gonna go.
sickness that you don't
I'm gonna
understand
go.
or know about.
No, I don't believe you, man. When you lie, you do this thing with your antlers, with your mandibles. You do like
He covers them.
it's pretty. It's pretty. Holy fuck! Come on, man.
Can he hang up? Can he try to hang up?
Yeah, you can hang up. You can hang up.
I'm gonna go get you. I'm gonna go get. Don't hang. Oh my god. He hang up.
So I
Fucking rude.
take it he's not coming.
Yeah, he has a weird crane sickness. He's yeah, he's molting. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you. Yes, that was a word. I didn't have it on my tongue right now, but yeah, he's molting. It's horrible. You don't want to see it when it happens.
Smells.
Fucking disgusting. Yeah, a lot of goo, a lot of skin and shit.
Marcan like kind of wrinkles his nose, and he's like, molting. Where on earth did you find such a individual, my king?
Hey, mind your own business, you bitch. No, Champagne doesn't say that. But they say that. Hey, mind your own business. He's an amazing gentleman.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was up for discussion since it happened at the table.
Yeah, but you don't get to say something like that about my friend Lysander.
All right. Fair enough.
He's rolling his eyes. We're like, okay.
Does Sweetgrass look any different?
Does she?
I don't know.
I
Do
don't
I'm
know.
want her
asking
to?
you, Johnny.
I mean, I think our clothes might still be a little.
Okay, well that's normal.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Because Wolf was gonna have a fucking heart attack if he had to deal with another person looking at him.
No. I like to imagine that the table is like intended for a bigger group, and Markan is like sitting on the end by himself.
Unfortunately, he is not. He's actually right
He's
next.
probably sucking the king's ass, yeah.
Yeah, he's right next
Fuck
to
this guy.
King Isabel.
In a toddler chair.
Oh my god, yes.
No, he
politically-
looks like that weasel from Barbie.
He's a very weaselly man.
Me.
Oh!
Give it to me, King Isabel. Give it to me. Let me rule Parrotsburg in your stead. But I mean, politically speaking, he is the second most powerful person in the room.
Oops.
So yeah, he is right next to King Isabel, who sits at the head of the table.
Is he the head of that one house?
Nemea's Goldthorns?
Yeah.
No, but he does. I'll say is maybe like the first class of sparkling, beautiful, shimmering red wine is poured. He's like, my king, I would like to say a toast to the great future. Our once two kingdoms, now one, once more, have. Already those bonds are being forged. I look forward to my niece Nemea's marriage to Lord Loris.
Oh.
Of course, we do have
It zooms in on all of like Chris
Yeah.
Yeah.
finds out that his dad killed his mom, and we're all like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Champagne was drinking his water, and he was, and he does that.
I just like DM the group chat like now we know why Lysander isn't here.
Actually, group chat does not work.
Fuck.
Makes sense.
Lysander's not with you.
Yeah,
Conduit, our
if
fucking
Lysander's not
conduit.
here-
So you guys like thinks like a joke to the, and she's like, "Damn, I thought that was kind of heat." I don't know why nobody's responding.
Yeah.
When you're accidentally muted.
Damn, they leaving me red. What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
But yeah, King Isabel's like, hold on. Yes, mother.
Nope.
You want to nibble off of my 15 milligram edible? Grandma.
Oh my god, I love it. Holy crap.
She can't get it open.
Well, the police are on their way, so
You
I might put it
better
away.
hurry up.
All right, enjoy.
God, I love your mom. She's so funny.
She's
What the
so
fuck?
she's so addicted.
What the
Um,
fuck?
Yeah, King Isabel goes, she's like, yes, Marcano, beautiful sentiments. And yes,
We're all staring at the king,
yeah, something
mouth
happy
open. We're
to
like,
look forward to once the war is open. Here. She like raises her glass, like kind of like, what the fuck is their problem?
Mhm.
what are the Ursels and Roaring doing? They all know Lysander and Sander had something, right? Because
No,
they
nobody
kissed
knows
in
that.
public.
Yeah, it was.
They know because no. Sander kissed Lysander right when we were leaving for Lowyer, in front of everyone and their moms, and we were all like, oh.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
I don't remember that. That's probably gonna get retconned. That did not seem like something Sandra would do.
No,
Damn.
I don't remember
no,
that either.
I remember perfectly because I even drew it right as we were leaving for the Lowyer, and Gideon has his hat, and we did the bit of, oh, Gideon's hat is getting bigger, and we're
I
saying
do remember
goodbye to
that.
everyone.
That was so
Yeah,
funny.
that
Yes.
was hilarious. That
That at that moment, Sander and Lysander were saying goodbye to each other, and Sander
Okay, so
kissed
none of
him
us were
in
looking.
front
None
of
of us were
everyone.
looking, is what it sounds like.
I don't remember that at all. I
Fuck.
remember them just like promising to, whatever happens,
They kissed. They kissed. I know they kissed.
All right, well,
Maybe
now
we're
they-
all distracted by
no.
Gideon's hat.
Retcon.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
Nobody
I-
knows. It is not a nobody.
Gideon's
knows.
hat was so big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
We were
Gideon's hat
all
was so
looking.
big, everyone was looking at it. Yeah. It was so big. It was like shadowing the whole situation.
Mhm.
Right.
It makes sense.
Like the
Okay.
eclipse.
Yes.
But anyways, so I mean, yeah, they're just like, yeah, you're here, whatever.
Damn.
That's funny.
Wolf wants to glance up at Callan.
Um,
Wait, Okay, it was Lysander that kissed Sandor.
Oh, and he pushed him
Okay,
away.
but they-
and it
but-
was like ew,
But they
gross.
kiss.
Oh damn.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No.
He's like, don't kiss me in public, you whore.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I was like, Kiki kisses him, whatever.
But anyways, Callan, looks chill. Like he toasts, he drinks his wine. Jermaine like says some, whispers some comment to him, that he rolls his eyes at.
Mhm. Could I have
Can I
heard
also insight check Cullen?
Sure.
Wolf is perplexed.
Because if Wolf told me that something was going on between Cullen
Mhm.
and Dog, it makes sense that the Champagne is also like from time
And
to
what,
time
what were you gonna ask,
looking at that.
Johnny?
I wanted to see if I could hear what Jermaine said.
Something about Nemea's tits. Like it's not important.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
good man, lovely, lovely.
Yeah, she
Oh,
really
I
needed to
also
hear
rolled
that.
insight.
Damn.
Damn.
Natural 20.
Yeah, baby.
Champagne. You don't see
Mhm.
anything.
Ooh.
Callan looks cold, chill, calm and collected. Same old business
Okay,
business
interesting.
forward kind of man. Wolf though,
Mhm.
you see there's a moment where you caught like when Champagne like was like my friend Lysander. Callan kind of like narrowed his eyes ever so slightly as he kind of like stabbed with his eyes at Champagne, ever like just minusculely, just for a split second.
Wolf is astonished at how much better he can see people's faces without that helmet on.
Whoa,
And way easier
it's
to
a
eat.
new world.
As
Yeah, no kidding.
A saucy, steaming cut of pork is put in front of you.
Yeah, it goes into the void like a vacuum.
Oh yeah, Girk's there too, by the way.
Hi, Girk.
Oh, you make Wolf not hungry.
Marquette is throwing up. I
Damn.
think.
So you're not gonna eat that, then?
Not what I said.
Get away.
He's looking at you funny. God, this looks like Wolf is making it all up.
I swear to God, this is like some high school shit.
Yeah.
I
He's saying that to me.
dog.
Okay, no, I don't think Wolf will
Become
say
the
that.
Red Wolf.
Wolf isn't gonna say that to Champagne, but he is going to. After he notices that from Callan, he's gonna shoot his eyes over to Dog and see what she's doing.
She's just eating.
Fuck.
Also very chill.
Menacingly.
Dog, you
That's
see,
so
like
funny.
you're also poured a glass of wine,
Mhm.
and as you go to like take it for the toast, you see a spectral hand like pluck it away. And you look over and Gideon's like,
Oh,
alcohol dulls the senses, my apprentice.
dude, she's gonna kill him.
True wizards,
Oh my
true
God.
wizards never partake.
Does he?
Gideon, I've seen you drunk before. Pretty sure.
I was high. I was high.
I was high. See, alcohol closes the mind. Moongrass opens it.
Oh my God.
Her like lower eyelid twitches, but she'll put it down. She'll say,
Water
"You're
for being
right.
my princess.
Thanks,
Totally
Gideon."
forgot about that.
Or would
Oh
you,
my
would
God.
you like some juice?
She's wants
That's what-
getting
that's what-
dead.
That's what kids drink, right?
No thanks.
Or milk? Well, you are a bird.
Water's great.
Bro.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, Wolf sees all that happen.
Fuck.
But he doesn't even laugh. Like, it's not even funny. He's like so intense right now.
I want to let Dog take a sip out of my glass when Good isn't looking.
Under the table.
Holy shit.
Living up to her name.
Whatever's necessary.
Yeah, she definitely takes it.
But yeah, as you guys eat or pick at your food or whatever it is you do, the king goes, well, I hope you've enjoyed our week of peace. That all ends tomorrow.
We're leaving already?
I would certainly, if you do wish to serve me in our war effort, then yes, you best leave at dawn tomorrow.
At the very least,
Yeah.
the ceasefire ends. And we'll definitely want to be
Oh.
mobilized for that.
Oh man, I was getting so used to sleeping in a bed. On a bed
Wait.
on a nice place in a
Fucking-
city surrounded by walls.
Is fucking Griswold here?
No,
Oh, thank God.
unless you
And
want him
then
to
a
be
portal
here.
opens.
No.
Then yeah, there's a flash of. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm late, everybody. No.
Shows up on the table.
Griswold is not here. But the king is like, yes. And to that end, I think I have more direction for you all in what I need. Over the week, I've received some reports, scouts that we've sent out to the north and west to see what's on this side of the Avon and the Inland Sea. Keep eyes on what troops the Empire has out here, and harry them when we can. To that end, I've also sought information on what is occurring in Corinth. Some of the Empire's best troops are deployed out there, and they've been fighting for months against the tribes of Corinth. And though it has been slow going, as I understand it, it seems the Empire is nearing a breakthrough into the Highlands, and once they get onto open ground against the tribes, I fear that will be all for Corinth. And then those troops will swing back east. We will be caught between a hammer and the anvil against the Avon.
So what's like the big city of Corinth? Is it Tiona?
Sort of. Tiona kind of considers itself like apart from Corinth.
Right.
But within Corinth, there is one city, and it's called First Landing.
Okay.
Other than that, it's just the Highlands up north have like scattered villages or tribal holds. And then the southern steppes and stuff are very nomadic.
Yeah, Wolf wouldn't know any of that anyway.
But your soul sings the thoughts. Such wild living. Markan's like, well, unfortunately, it seems we're desperate enough to court alliances with barbarians now. Though I'm no master of war, so the king goes, barbarians that have held off the Empire's best troops for Actually, I said several months, several years. So yes, I would like to have them as allies. Markin kind of like grumbles at this, but this does not say anything aloud.
Stupid
Yeah,
barbarian.
bitch.
The king kind of turns back to all of you. As a small team of very capable individuals, I think it's best that, and being unable to actually send any large portion of my forces up to relieve the Corinthians, I'm hoping the Slayers will be able to tip the balance in the tribe's favor.
Oh yeah. I mean, we're doing this for the crown.
We'll look back at Callan again.
Just have a year.
Oh my god.
Callan actually says, and for Albion. And King Isabel
Yeah, of course.
goes,
Oh,
she's
God.
like, yes, thank you. I don't think you'd be more compelled to do it, for me as a person, but my office, yes, my rank, I appreciate that.
I mean, I'm like, the crown, the kingdom, and the peace, and all of that.
Okay, I imagine Wolf is like is sitting next to Champagne, and he's just gonna put his hand on their shoulder.
Not,
Yeah,
Shut him up.
Champagne is sweating. It's like,
not beating the
turns
train
around to look at Wolf and be like, Wolf,
Shakes his
I
head.
think Wolf, I think I fucked up.
Just be quiet.
Okay.
How familiar do you think I am with the region?
Are any of us?
I want to make a
Um,
history check.
Sure,
I was
give
gonna
me a
say, I
history
feel like
check.
the only one who would know Jack Squat is Nurgic.
I mean, so
Well-
guys, you're relatively familiar with the
There
Yeah,
has
hills
I-
and
have
stuff
like a brain dead moment
of
here. Are you
of
ready?
Knoll Country.
Uh-huh.
But
I
I mean, like,
assume,
the peninsula
be-
itself, maybe not. But
yeah. I mean, if she had knowledge, it would be very localized.
yeah.
And she was a little more
Mhm.
south than most of the stuff.
19. Yeah, Nargash, you're a seaman. You've looked at charts and whatnot and maps, and though Corinth is exactly a common stop for sailors,
He's been there like one time.
the coast and the icy gulf around the peninsula is relatively well traversed to get to Tiona, a very popular trading port. So yeah, you would know the coastline and whatnot. You certainly know about First Landing, and also some stories about the various tribes. Corinth has no centralized government, no constant
It's a
conflict
free
for,
world, baby.
resources and stuff between the tribes. But you would know that, yeah, First Landing is kind of a common ground. You remember hearing stories that the ground is considered sacred by many Corinthians, so weapons are actually not allowed.
Oh.
Well, that's not a problem for Nurgas, but
They actually take your hands.
Yeah.
they take your
and
hands off
and
by
your tongue.
magic.
I'm gonna saw off my antlers.
Well, I mean, Nurgas will like give off the relevant information. I need an irrelevant piece of information though. What's like the most famous fish to be caught up there?
Knucklehead trout.
All right.
Wow.
Trout?
Love that show.
He was a knucklehead.
Named after a famous Leona chief.
It's like Nurgash's brain suddenly activates.
Brain
I love Thor
blast.
this time of year. I love Knucklehead Trout.
That was his one thought for
Knucklehead
today.
trout.
Who are you people again?
No, he just had his brain fixed.
That's why he's like, who are you people? Why am I here? Who convinced me this was a good idea?
Markan speaks up, and he's like, my king, I would also beseech you to begin entreating with the other noble houses around the inland sea. The Lake Lords are haughty and vain, but I'm sure that makes the imperial collar chafe all the more. Callan speaks up, and he's like, yes, your grace, it might be best to ready ourselves for the worst possible outcome, create a sort of strong bulwark on both sides, joining with whatever lords that we can convince to rise up. Istalea, I've heard, is constantly a hotbed, as well as Estalia. The Kermos are famous for their want of greater independence. She kind of nods to this. She's like, we'll begin sending messages and whatnot. Diplomats, possibly. Callan, you will be of great service in that regard. Though I do fully trust my Slayer's capabilities. She kind of nods to all of you. It would be wise, yes, to prepare for the worst possible outcome, where we might need to defend both sides.
I'm gonna say, so that means that if we go to the Midlands, to the Inland Sea, is Cullen gonna be there with us, huh, Cullen? And I'm gonna stare at Cullen.
He's like,
Wolf like grabs Champagne's shoulder again, but like harder.
he kind of like shrugs, and he's like, if my king commands it, I would be glad to travel with the Troll Slayers. Germain actually like kind of sits forward, slapping a hand on the table. He's like, well, if they go to Corinth, they'll need a bit more muscle, I think. Besides, our family traces our history way back to No Country. Olgard kind of claps Germain on the back, and he's like, "That's right. An old warlord from the No Country started our family. That land's in our bloods. Might be good to go back." And he kind of grins at the rest of you. Bianca's like,
What? Bianca's what is Bianca doing?
She's like, she kind of like raises an eyebrow. She's like, "Sure you're fit for travel, old man?" And he's like, "Ha! Of course." You see his like gnarled, twisted hand frozen in like a claw position.
God.
Is like sagging half of his face.
He's fine.
He's like, I might not be
You look great to me.
I might not be a sprightly young bear fresh out of being a cub, his first spring on his own, but well, I've had a lot of springs under my belt, and that means lots of experience. The king's like, Olgard, if anything were to happen to you, perish the thought, young Isabel, my king.
Nope.
She kind of like smiles at this, and she's like, "Well, all right. Should the Troll Slayers go to Corinth, then, as I hope they do, then you and Germaine have my leave to travel with them."
Bianca, Bianca.
That's it. Unless he asked, and Bianca.
No, I don't. That's Isa.
Damn.
Champagne doesn't ask. Isa Pierce opens the door of the room. Is like Bianca, 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 come in.
The king's like,
It's me.
and of course, Bianca, head of my lion guard, will stay with me.
Not even the
my
not even
sworn
the
protector.
fucking narrow. Not even a fucking narrow of a guard. As I see like, who is that person? I'm like, oh Bianca. Doesn't know what tells me.
But yes, in any case, Callan, lay the groundwork for the Midlands, and hopefully, once the situation in Corinth is resolved and we have a few more allies, then we can, then the Lake Lords will be ripe for rebellion, and we can assail the Empire from multiple angles.
Dog is sweating.
I thought she was chill.
Okay, Wolf wants to glance over at Dog again.
He's
Give me
definitely
a dece-
trying to be chill, but
Okay, give me
I'm
an
gonna-
deception. Then.
I'm gonna help Wolf checking a dog.
I don't know if it's gonna help. I'm not very insightful.
Can I?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can I
Hey.
roll?
No, you've helped.
Oh,
You've
no,
chosen
roll.
to help Wolf.
I already rolled. I rolled so fast.
I
I
will
see.
also insight check dog, but I'm not doing it to help you guys. I don't know anything
Grass
about
just
it.
wants
just for
to.
Just for
I
granted.
just
Check on
wanna
her
see,
baby
like-
girl.
Checking on my baby girl.
That's right. Amen.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Pull. Natural one.
2 natural ones in a row. Oh! What's happening? We're min-maxing tonight.
yeah, what the hell?
So yeah, Sweetgrass. Dog seems, I don't know, a bit perturbed, a bit nervous, mayhaps.
I mean, if it's
Just
her
give me-
deception, she like chokes on her water or something whenever Callan offers to go with us.
Yeah, she's not gonna bring it up at the table right now, but
Mhm.
she'll put that in her pocket for later.
Juno! Oh my
King,
god, she just
I-
fell off the tree. Sorry.
My king, I must express some concern. Though you are certainly correct, the warriors of Corinth are quite skilled, as evidenced by their stellar defense against the Empire's march, but Corinthian raiders have pillaged Parith for generations. It will be a tough sell to many individuals on this side of the Avon when they see a Corinthian host pouring out of the highlands.
I don't like this guy.
And what's to say that they. Well, what's to say that when they're here, they go back? What's to stop them from.
Wazowski.
What's to stop them from setting fire to Loris, to Carlin, to even Parrotsburg if we're besieging Ottoburg. The
Yeah,
king's
Wolf's,
like,
Wolf's not even gonna pretend
Isn't
like
that
he
why
knows
we're
what
sending the strongest people to go talk to him?
Ooh.
that
To
is
show them why they shouldn't do that?
that is a very good point, Master Shelldrummer.
Come on, keep
Corinthians,
up, Marcus.
Damn!
Oh my god.
He says, like, grinning, kind of like, oh yeah, you're right. But like, it's like a grimace.
Yeah.
He's like, excellent point, Master Shelldrummer. The king says, as I understand it, not unlike us, Corinthians respect strength, though they take it a bit further and respect only strength. And I've heard that, well, many of the tribes and bands have all sort of rallied or perhaps been taken over by a single individual, a sort of high chieftain or something. Proving yourself to him might go a long way to ensuring that we have a good relation.
Everyone looks at Wolf.
Well, that's why we have Gert.
Honestly, I think he could take him.
Huh? He like pulls his like snout out of a whole pig.
Wake
Oh.
up, we're gonna need you to be a hero.
They look exactly alike.
Oh, it's hero time. He like stands up and like steps back and by the power of my ancestors.
Not yet, not yet.
You see him like begin to like grow.
Later.
He grows like a foot and
Holy
then
shit.
shrinks back down.
Oh,
He's like, oh, it hurts
All
really
right.
bad when you stop it midway through.
well,
Sorry.
good news. You got a lot of time to practice powering down like that because it's a long way to Corinth.
Yes, it is. I recommend stopping and Carlin or perhaps Larist on your way. Make sure you're stocked up on supplies as well as some perhaps warm attire. Corinth is bitterly cold, even now in the spring.
It's the best time to catch that trout.
Nothing.
Mm.
Are there any questions or concerns?
Who's this
Hmm.
chieftain?
She kind of is like, he had a moniker, Gideon, and he's like,
Gideon.
goes- no, oh no. Actually, Gideon also played. Be like, his name's not Gideon. No, I meant you know it. You and he's like, oh yes. He goes by Iron Limb, I hear. He takes trophies from those that he killed, or bested, I mean, and wears them along his arm. Metal rings of melted down swords and Riken helmets and chieftains' crowns.
Can't wait to fuck this guy silly style.
That's how you best him.
Mhm.
Ooh.
it's said that he has, yes, rallied every tribe in Corinth, but also destroyed a few completely to establish his dominance.
Where is he at?
I don't know.
Oh,
The highlands of Corinth can be difficult to navigate, but they're not big. So, and I'm sure, well, he's the leader of pretty much the entire war effort over there. So, I'm sure he'll be easy to find.
The best.
Jermaine's like, we could always just start killing Rykins. That ought to get his attention.
Ooh, I like the way you think. That's the most direct result.
I like the way I think too. Soup.
Good soup, yeah.
Mhm.
You said his name was Iron Limb?
Iron Limb.
Yeah.
As fuck.
Isabel goes, oh, another thing. I don't know if you remember, but certainly we talked about how our forces need bolstering. There are some methods, some ideas that I'm loath to turn to. Markane kind of speaks up and he's like, though they are rabble, my king, the dungeons of Parrotsburg are filled to the brim with looters and deserters. Pressing them into service will certainly boost your numbers. Olgard goes, that's if we can trust them. Once you're in a battle line, you need somebody next to you know you can trust. Somebody that's gonna kill for you, die for you.
Well, I've been to jail before. I'm sure there's some honest people.
Markane's like, I hear they get quite close, cell buddies and whatnot. Bonds form, surely. Down there in the dark, in the cold.
The only warmth is each other's bodies.
We can test that theory.
The king's like, as I said, I'm not exactly thrilled with this idea, but if you all support it,
I think it's worth a shot. We don't have to come back with anybody.
Wolf does not care.
well said, Gideon chimes.
But they're not
Well.
Rykins, right?
No.
Then yeah, whatever.
She's like, all right, Markane, you have my leave to conscript everyone in the prisons. And he's like, we'll round up every brigand we can and give them a helmet and a spear.
I'm sure that won't end poorly for us.
No, not at all.
Brigands love us.
Well, I hope someone capable makes sure he doesn't screw all that up.
Callan goes, or not Callan, the king goes, the other option was mercenary groups. Callan's like, then Callan goes, just a step above brigands.
Damn.
Olgard kind of seems to agree, and he's like, men only sworn to a sack of gold.
Isn't that kind of like us?
Don't mention that, dog. But you're right.
No.
Hey, King's not paying you anymore.
Yeah, she's paying you. She's not paying me.
I got paid.
Roran paid us.
I still got a favor in my pocket.
I was only here for the
Are you
gold for a while.
Are you guys getting paid?
Ah, don't worry, Champagne.
Yeah,
I'll
Mark
share
King
some
goes-
with you.
My king seems you're already well versed in hiring capable mercenaries.
Damn.
Damn.
I mean, that is all adventuring bands are, really.
How do you think I got here?
You don't
But-
know us.
As also has been discussed, our funds are dangerously low.
It-
Um,
Does that mean we have to find our own transportation?
well, you're going to do that anyway. But as far as hiring mercenaries, we are certainly a bit less than liquid.
Need a
So-
lot of power.
Wolf puts 8,910 gold on the counter.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Well,
This
we'll see if
huge
it's
sack of
anything else.
gold just spills across the table. Everyone kind of like jumps and like stares at it.
That's
I
It weighing me down. He throws that Riken Commandant sword as well.
Wow.
Like, yeah, he like shoves it into the sack, so like it's poking out, like a knitting needle.
How much gold was that again? 8,000.
8,910.
Oh my
Ace has to
god.
enter it into the treasury.
Jesus
Well, yeah.
Christ.
So many mercenaries I buys you. She the king kind of starts, and she's like, "Is that how much we've been paying you?"
Can I steal some?
That was
What?
part of how.
No, Wolf watches it like a hawk because he knows you're a dirty thief.
Well,
Yeah, come on. Let's not steal this.
that'll go an incredibly long way then. Well, with that sorted, I was going to say that
Me and Champagne put money together.
Aw.
I turn around to look at. Oh, what the fuck are you?
Only Champagne is close enough to see like one of his eyes twitching.
Wait, were we supposed to like put in funds?
Well, Champagne loves the crown so much, so
in
I
any
love crowns
case,
too.
this was not asked for, but greatly appreciated. The funds are now taken care of. Now we just need to find mercenary bands.
Oh wait, we know one, right, dog?
hmm? Oh, I guess he might.
The Marquis of Blades.
Marcan kind of like splutters as he was like sipping from his wine.
Oh
He's like-
yeah.
The Marquis of Blades. You know the Marquis of Blades?
Kind of weird.
No.
Full sleeves get around.
Well, you said we were mercenaries. Why are you act so surprised?
I didn't see
Well, I
this.
just
Not you, Sweetgrass. Him.
I don't know this guy.
You're not stupid like him.
he's the butcher of Adelina, the Corsair of Coruscant.
What else?
He's
What else
just a
is he?
guy.
He's the
Sounds like he has a pretty good resume then.
Slayer of Gore's Lake. He's
He's
the
He's the killer of kids. He's the maker of widows.
he's the Widowmaker. He's the
Ash slinging.
the orphan creator. Though that one doesn't roll off the tongue. Anyways, he's very infamous, my king, but very capable and very expensive. I wouldn't be surprised if the Empire hadn't already snatched him up, but as Lord Orsal put it, mercenaries are sworn to nothing but coin. I'm sure with a little persuading, and he kind of gestures to the huge pile of gold. Then I'm sure the Marquis will be more than willing to see our side of the conflict. She's like, indeed. That is good. That's we know somebody. His whereabouts, unfortunately, are unknown, but
I hope I never need that gold.
Fuck.
he
I got you.
I
I
erased.
got you so much, man.
Just swindle Griswold again. I'll share.
But no country is infamous for having mercenary bands and hired to hunt no packs and stop Corinthian raids and whatnot. And
What's
in
a
recent
gnoll?
years, terrible beasts.
They are strange people, I'll tell you that.
The ravenous berserkers, slave to only their gluttony.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Wolf stares down at his soup and sees his own reflection.
They care only about their next meal, and they don't care who they have to carve up to get it.
Mhm.
Monsters. But
Rip to you, but we made
What?
it work.
who are you?
But you said but.
But if you point them in the right direction and make sure they're fed, they'll follow you into battle. The king goes, in any case, there are probably multiple bands of mercenaries. In no country, Tiona is often a hotbed for such activity. I would beseech you all to seek out any mercenary bands, or at least keep an eye out for opportunities of such things.
We're gonna recruit Lord.
I want to
Bruh.
regret.
Bro, we're gonna recruit big guy, big fella.
Big fella,
Big
big
fella.
fella.
Who do you think the Iron Limb is, bro?
Big fe- Oh
Terrible
my
notes.
God.
No, it's fucking Trout. I'm sorry.
No, it's fucking your hyena.
Threat.
Red, yeah.
Threat? No. No.
No.
But it
No,
was.
no. Unless.
No.
No, only time will tell.
Markin goes, oh, back to Knowles. Even worse, they're matriarchal.
No one, literally no one. This guy.
Everyone's
The
just
king,
trying to look at this guy.
How does
the king
Isabella
just goes,
say-
and he's like, well, we're we're a monarchy, and sometimes the bloodlines just go as the bloodlines do. And you've proven to be a very capable. Callan kind of leans over and he's like, I suggest you just stop talking. And he's like, oh, yes.
Wow.
He kind of like dabs at his forehead with the napkin. But the king goes, yes, well, I suppose your course is set then. Northwest to Corinth, possibly Tiona. See if there are any mercenaries you can find. Relieve the tribes of Corinth and hopefully smash the Rican army there, depriving
Do we
the Empress
know-
of one of her greatest tools.
Do we know of any? Like, can I roll a history check to know if I know of any mercenary groups around the Midlands, Tiona, etc.? Or will you say that I don't know shit?
You probably wouldn't know about like mercenary bands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'll
I
let you
figured.
check though to see who's in charge of the Corinthian front.
Mm-hmm. Okay, can I roll
Yeah,
for that?
history check.
Okie dokie. I think I have. Oh God,
Can I assist
information.
him, Pawn?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, thank you, because I have a
You
plus
got this shit,
13.
Pawn. Big
Thank
deal.
you.
Nagash, a student of contemporary history as well.
Damn.
Oh,
Sheesh.
give it
Yeah.
to
You
me.
know, that, it is pretty famously, being led by, a von Leopold. Um, and
Oh, is that the wait? Is that the guy who led the Corinth invasion that failed? Who everyone
that
was
guy's
like,
uncle.
yeah, Sebastian was making fun of the Leopold. My sister was married to,
Freaking.
and he was like, "Hey man, you're finally fucked up." That guy?
Yes, von
Okay.
Leopold, led the Corinthian invasion, for a long time, and when it stalled out, a rune Sigismund, was sent,
Okay, cool.
which is a very, you would know, it's like
Important
one
family.
of the oldest Riken families.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I remember that. I'm pretty sure my dad at one point was like, "Oh, they're all Sigismunds. I wish I could suck their dick. They're so cool." I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you remember probably actually your uncle maybe bragging about having met him
Oh,
in the capital.
okay.
But
Mm.
uh,
That's what you're doing right now. Where is he? Where is he? How's he
um,
doing? Hey, man. Been a long time. Please
um,
keep going. Sorry.
but yeah, so yeah, your course is set. I wish you all a safe journey, a swift journey, and that your task can be completed for all of our sakes.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we could start by asking the prisoners if they had any ties to mercenary group.
Um, maybe, perhaps, a few might have been. Marcan goes, unlikely. Most of them that we have are, looters and thieves and, a few murderers, over the course of the sieges and whatnot.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Uh, in any case, they'll be needed here. Every man will be needed here, on the front, I'm sure, my king. Um, and she's like, that is true. Um, but, as Markin graciously, put it, you all are a type of mercenary, maybe. Some of you might be able to speak the language. Lysander, seemed very, capable of, talking the talk in any situation.
That's our
Here.
Lysander.
I miss him. Wish he was here for this final dinner before you all leave.
No one
Yeah.
told me this was the Last Supper.
You're right. Let's not be so grim. We will have another one, another dinner upon y'all's return.
I'll bring the fish.
I hope you take great pains to preserve it on the way here.
I got that orb from Griswold.
On a chill note.
Oh,
He's around.
yeah, you're right. You do.
Ah, his patented chilling orb. I keep those to
I see you know about it.
keep my my potions from spoiling.
Ew, you ever drink a spoiled potion?
Terrible. Turns you inside out.
Not to mention the taste.
um, but yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's take a tight 5. Let's take a tight 5.
Oh.
Yeah. Couldn't wait. Couldn't wait just 2 minutes.
I didn't fucking know. Usually we're done by now.
Okay, yeah, we're done then. You
No.
want to go play your Monster Hunter?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we can be done.
Oh no.
Just kidding.
Just say you hate my campaign. Just say it.
Oh. My
No.
Mm.
You know, maybe I'll boot up the Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
I saw something in my Steam friends list was playing it just now when I looked, and I was like, I swear to God, Jenny, if I hover over this.
Oh my god.
I would never.
What's going
I
on?
would
What
never.
happened? What happened?
Ooh, you
What
got
happened?
you got some secret achievements.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've been locked in.
What happened? What happened? What did I miss?
I'm talking about Monster Hunter.
Oh.
We're taking a tight 5.
Yeah, type 5, type 5.
Ah, okay. Cool. Ah.
Yeah, I've been looking for that
This video is so fucking funny.
the invincible. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I
You don't even get it. You don't even
need
get
them.
it because you don't even understand the context. But
No,
I'm
I
just kidding.
never have seen. I watched like the first episode of Invincible,
Yeah.
and I don't know.
It wasn't
Watch-
your jam.
Wasn't my thing. Wasn't
No,
my
that's true. I mean, it's superheroes.
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
It's not like satire either. Like it is like it's just Robert
In
Kirkman's
that
like
right.
this is my superhero universe, which I kind of respect.
It's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like.
It's not like
Kick-Ass.
sometimes it's like making fun of, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but also like it is just like it is like superhero media. Like,
Right.
Yes, it is.
that's not everyone's jam.
It's not like
I-
The Boys.
I like it because it's violent. Dude, when
Yeah.
fucking Omni-Man crushed Red Rush, that was the Flash guy, crushed his head. That was so cool.
You know what they should make an animated show of?
What?
What?
Kick-Ass.
Huh? Oh, Kick-Ass!
Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass was fucking good, man. I remember
I
I
like
had
those
all of the
movies.
comics when they came out in 20. Like I've told you that I was a really big comic
Mhm,
collector nerd
mhm.
back when I was a teenager, and I had all of the Kick-Ass comics because they will come volume per volume, like a little magazine, and I will buy every single one each week. I was so obsessed with that.
Huh. Wonder what's so funny. Sorry,
wanna
sorry,
share?
Issa, that they interrupt your story.
What?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. You know what? Okay, I'm fine. I'm
Oh.
fine. You know, it's okay. I
What's
don't.
going
I don't
on?
care. Okay.
Huh?
It's just
What's going
funny.
on?
It's just funny. You know, it's
Do you
just
need to be
funny that it
held?
happened. No, we're just making fun, guys. Okay.
I wasn't here.
Yeah, I just got here. I was taking a tight 5.
No, no. It's okay. I love you. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
You're disgusting.
Bro.
Hey,
Hey, yo.
Disgusting.
Bro, Miles, this is so fucking good. What the fuck?
You like it?
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I like the texture of it.
Yeah,
that
it
field
looks like an
looks so
actual photograph.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like a photograph you will take on your like, oh, what's the name of those things? The board camera on the car?
Oh, a dash cam?
Dash camera, there we go.
Oh. Yeah, this
The
is
thing that looks
awesome.
like a shrimp hanging out.
Yeah. That's Alan from Smiling Friends.
It does look like that.
Holy fuck.
What the
The
fuck?
roasting kill Alan. What the fuck? Oh my
Hound
god.
Skull, my beloved.
I am getting killed. Yes, was the Hound Skull. Best helmet ever. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I knew I had to throw in some Hound Skull rep.
So many great
Oh,
hounds
you know
going
it, brother.
around.
You know it, brother.
Who are those guys in the background?
That's like supposed to be like small buildings,
Mmm.
but
Yeah, I thought it
it's
was
really
like a
hard
building
to get
fire.
detail.
Yeah.
It is.
I thought it was like a
But
band
that's
of
the thing.
witches.
You know what I think, Miles? That like besides the sensory thing you have with puzzle, that I also had when I started with puzzle, was that it's not a media or like a material made for details, and that's
I
fucked
know,
up
that's my
because
favorite part.
Exactly. I personally love details, and pastel is made to make big things.
Yeah.
No, not details, just texture.
Well, I was like
So
I was looking at
I
other
get it.
pastel like artwork to like kind of get
Mm-hmm.
an idea of what I should do technique wise,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like not detailed at all. I was like, okay, fuck.
Yeah, it is. Like for example, what I've seen about your art is that you really like line art and detail on line
I
art.
love my lines. I love
So
lines. My blood.
yeah, like Pastel won't let you do that, and I think that's a really big part of it. Like you gotta make shapes, not lines, which is fucked up because I personally also love line art. It's kind of like oh. So yeah, I get why you don't like.
Yeah, but also,
Alright.
oh, sorry. Yeah, we're done talking. Sorry.
The arcades are talking. The arcades are talking.
Well, I was just gonna say that I was like walking to the trash can and like I sit across the classroom, so I like pass by everyone, and everyone else has these fucking like sets of soft pastels that have like a wrapping, like a crayon wrapper.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fuck me. Like, where'd they get those? This was literally solve all my problems.
Yeah. Oh, you have them like they're just a bustle without the wrapping.
Yeah, and they're really small, like really short.
Oh yeah, I will kill me too if I had that, man. What the fuck? I
Yeah.
thought you had wrapping. What are you
Oh.
even talking about?
I just
It
bought some
makes
cheap
your-
ones from Michaels.
No, man, those make your hands so oily. It's so weird. They get like sticky.
I know, okay, I fucking know. It's horrible. Anyway, I'm sorry. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, we can like sorry.
Was that the same cough?
you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has it on the soundboard.
Uh-huh.
That one was a little deeper. You didn't do
That
as
was,
good.
yeah.
There you go. That one.
I mean, yeah, see, I mean, you guys, finish your dinner. So you're handing over the gold, right, Wolf?
Yes.
Okay, well then, The king decrees that Lord Olgard will watch it. And he scoops up the 8,910 gold and the sword, the beautifully engraved and enchanted long sword.
Not an axe. Don't care.
Don't care.
It's probably like way better than my weapon, but
Wait, did you say 910?
yes.
All right. Nurgash is like,
Almost.
wait!
I'll even
then
it
he-
up.
And then he throws down, what is it, 90 gold?
Yeah, I'll round it up.
There we go.
I'll round up for St. Jude.
I do my part, everybody.
All right, it's now an even 9k. 9k
Gives
gold.
Wolf and Champagne a thumbs up. Not
Mercenary
knowing that this
funds.
was all Wolf's idea.
Champagne is like he has his face on his hands going like,
I
"Oh my
sure am
God.
proud of you, Champagne. Wolf.
Oh, thank you.
So I mean, you guys eat the rest of your dinner, converse as much as you want, but eventually, no more food comes, and the king bids you all to rest for the rest of the evening before you set out. So I mean, the night is yours. If anybody needs to talk to anybody now, for Betty Bye.
I do want something. I mean, I do plan on doing some things, but I want a second to think about what I'm gonna exactly say.
Sure.
I want to talk
Wolf
to Dog.
sits in his
about-
room, emo-y.
Emo-y.
Emo-y?
Emo-y.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's thinking.
Something's in the way.
He's thinking about the Knowles and himself and that shit that happened at the bar.
Mhm.
Yes. Self-reflect. I need Wolf to be like the Green Goblin, bro. I need him to be like, no, we shouldn't.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Coward. We have worlds to conquer.
Okay, so is anyone doing something, or can I do? Or
Yeah,
how are we?
So you guys supposed to talk to
I'm
Dog.
sorry, Johnny.
but,
Yeah, I'm sorry, Johnny. Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking heal.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna go find Dog. I assume she kind of holed up in her room to also sit
Yeah, for
emo-y.
sure. Like right after dinner. Yeah, definitely also emoing out.
Mhm.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
everyone's emo.
Yeah, I
Heck
politely knock on the door and then open it anyway, like parents do.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Dog, how are you?
She's like in her bed,
Uh-huh.
and I think she like turns over on her side and like pulls the blankets over her head, so she's a little.
I'm asleep.
Yeah, she says, "What?"
Yeah, she closes the door behind her. I hope it's okay to bring up, but I noticed that you seemed a little upset at dinner just a moment ago, and I wanted to check on you.
I'm fine. I was just. I don't know. Everybody was being embarrassing, so I just got a little mad, I guess.
So mad all the time.
Mhm. Mad wasn't really what I was picking up, honestly. Seemed more uneasy.
Well, don't you know everything?
So I was right.
Whatever. It's fine. They could come if they want to. It's not a big deal.
It sounds like a big deal to you. She sits on her bedside.
Yeah, dog like flinches, but she doesn't get up or anything. Yeah, she's just like, it's not. It's just you just have to bring somebody along, and I don't know why it has to be him.
Did something happen between you and Callan you'd like to talk about?
I think dog tenses up again. But I think she like pulls the covers back so you can see her face, Sweetgrass. And she looks like fucking like dog plead. And she's like, I just don't know. Yes, exactly. I don't know how to feel now that Champagne thinks of him as another brother.
Well played, mister.
I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill him. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah, I noticed you were also pretty upset when Champagne was so excited to be getting new family members. And I mean, speaking as someone who had 7 siblings, it can be pretty tough, not really knowing where you stand with them, especially when they start getting married and having their own families, and they'll start to trade clans, and it can be hard to know
Yeah.
what your relationships are anymore.
The clans. Right. I get it. It just it seems like I'm just, whatever is Champagne's new shiny toy.
Damn. Killing myself right fucking now.
You know they've never thought of you like that. I know they don't think of anybody like that. There's hardly anybody so self-sacrificing as Champagne is.
Ugh. Gag me with a spoon, Sweetgrass. Come on! They're sleeping with some new whore every night. Hello.
And I
Oh,
I thought Morticia was like her true love.
I think that's a whole nother story. And I don't think that's really a conversation we should be having. Abstinence is the only way. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Getting to that age where you might be looking at, the other girls or boys. Just
Not the immediate lesbian assumption.
I don't want to talk about that.
Then why did you bring it up?
Whatever. All I'm saying is it's a pattern, and I felt weird, but maybe I was too quick to judge. Maybe I'll give him a chance.
She feels something in her, like, thinking that maybe this time finally something got through to one of her kids.
So Gus is like, yes, huge win.
Making up for all my past disasters.
Oh my god. Who is worse? Dog or Sweetgrass right now?
I'm proud of you for being so responsible and mature.
Whatever. I mean, I guess thanks for checking up or whatever.
Remember, I'm always here for you to talk to me. I don't have to come to you every single time.
Oh my god, that's such a
Being so
bad mom thing to
triggering,
say. Like,
What'd she say? What'd she say?
remember?
You can come talk to me. I don't have to come find you every single time.
You know, you can trust me. I'm a hip adult.
I'm
I'm
a fake mom.
cool. I'm cool. You can talk to me. It's like, oh my god, leave me alone.
She'll get up and ruffle her feathers.
Yeah.
I love you, dog. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Okay. Good night, Sweetgrass.
Yes, Sweetgrass win. What the fuck is this?
Huh?
I don't like this.
I love it, personally.
I got a lover and a hater.
I also love it. I also love it.
Whoa, that's Gore, my comfort character.
Wow.
Oh, this shit is so funny.
Stop it. There we go.
Sweetgrass, sorry, so Sweetgrass, you leave, right? Is that it?
Yeah.
Dog.
Uh-huh.
Was there any inkling of truth in what you told Sweetgrass? Specifically about being upset that Champagne is like sibling crazy. Okay.
I mean, definitely in the moment, that kind of that was her motivation for doing what she did.
You hear whisper, and you almost kind of like see like a vague humanoid form in the shadows of your dark room, and he goes, "Very wise, mistress, seeding the deception with a little bit of truth."
It's not always bad to have someone to talk to, I guess. I know I can talk to you, but...
Oh, would that I were so worthy, my lady. But I would advise caution. These feelings You must smother them. He is dangerous. He is your enemy. Do not forget that.
You're right.
Is he talking about Silvers or?
It's talking about you.
Yeah,
Okay,
if you
okay.
get champagne.
Okay, okay.
He serves the light, and the light strips us of the darkness that protects us.
Mhm. I know. It was. I shouldn't have felt that way. I just couldn't help it, I guess. But I know better. I promise. It's not gonna come over me like that again.
Good, good. I remember when there was a time when I felt I'm much better off now. Makes things much easier.
Hmm.
I digress. Exceptional work, my lady.
What did you feel, Whisper?
At this, he kind of actually like steps like just a little bit forward into the moonlight. And you see just this kind of like pale elven face in the darkness. Heavy, like black markings around his eyes, which are also just like black shiny orbs. And there are looks like tattoos or markings of feathers on his cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, I felt love once, I think. It made me foolish and weak. Domina saved me from that weakness, saved us all.
I understand. But thank you for telling me. I like to know more about you guys. I think you're cool.
Cool. I am unfamiliar with this turn of phrase, mistress, but I sense the affection in it. You are also very cool.
She smiles. Genuinely.
In scene. Yeah, dog grin.
Yes,
Not good.
Return of Dog Grin.
To her evil shadow uncle or whatever
Yeah.
Whisper is in the shadow family.
I was thinking like little cousin type vibes.
That's funny.
But yeah, champagne.
Oh god. First, Lysander wants to do something.
No, he's locked up in his room.
Yeah, I think it's just you, champ.
I want to talk
try.
to Lysander if Champagne isn't going to.
Oh.
Oh, if you want to go first, go for it.
Well, I mean, were you going to talk to Lysander?
No. I think Champagne really wants to, but they're gonna like if you wanna go, go for it.
Nurgesh has no chill, so he would totally do it.
Go for it.
Nurgesh being rapping at the door. Lysander! Lysander! I don't know why I'm knocking. You can hear me in your head.
Oh, no, gosh, go
It'll
away.
probably work.
Ah, come on, Lysander, talk to me. You weren't at dinner. I don't understand why. And I'm worried about you.
Well,
Who do I gotta kill?
uh, I mean, you guys will be okay without me, right?
No!
I mean, it's pretty
Lysander.
obvious that none of you need me.
Are you gonna open the door?
No.
Okay. Nurgesh is like, I could just like, whose castle is this again?
Ours.
Nurgesh seriously thinking about just Eldritch blasting the hinges on the door.
Holy shit.
Most of the town's already dilapidated. I don't think they're gonna mind.
What's one more door? Would mending fix that?
It would, yeah, play a part.
Oh,
Mending the hinges and whatnot.
Cool. Nurgesh is gonna try and do. No, he needs to keep his mind. He got healed. He doesn't need to do that. Lysander. That's Austin talking, not
It's
Nurgesh.
actually helping somehow.
Lysander. Listen, I don't know what happened, and if you don't want to talk about it, I won't make you. But I want you to know that you're a valued member of the Trust Slayers, and more importantly, you're my friend. Now, I don't know what's bothering you, but if I can ever do anything to cheer you up, you just let me know.
Come on, Nurgesh, you don't have to lie to me to make me feel better.
I ain't lying to you, Lysander. Lysander. Freudian slip.
Yeah, I love that.
Well, if you don't want to tell me, I'll leave you be.
Hmm.
Your guy stops hobbling away, but he doesn't move. He just like wraps his stick on the ground as if he's walking away, knowing it doesn't work like that.
He does that thing where he's like opening the door of the room as he's leaving and slowly turns around to look at Lysander and be like, blink, blink. If you don't need me, well then I'll be gone.
Hmm. Let's just let him leave.
Okay. That's all. Nurgesh tried.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sometimes trying is all that matters.
Yeah, true.
That's what I would have wanted my father to do. Man, I'd be such a good dad.
Dude, he's so fucked up.
If only I had kids.
Oh my god, I didn't
It's
expect
okay, this will fix him. This will fix him.
This is so funny.
as you say that, Champagne like starts walking and you go like, that's a young man. Whatever, I don't know him, and you just walk away.
Nah, I don't think he's happy with me right now. I'll find someone else.
Yeah, but we do. You should talk to Champagne actually. Can it be my turn now? My turn.
Yeah.
Okay. After the dinner, Champagne is gonna go find Wolf, and I'm gonna knock at his door.
Something in the wind.
Wafting from the hallway.
I'm a
Wolf?
creep. I'm a weirdo.
Wolf.
Mm.
Can I come in?
Whatever.
Yeah, I opened the door.
He's naked.
Oh! Whoa!
He was taking a bath.
Not even the hood? Like the wolf hood?
No hood.
So no hood.
No hood.
No hood. No hood. Is his hair still a little bit short from the time Champagne cut it?
I mean, yeah, that was only like a week ago. 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, Champagne looks at you naked and goes like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Can you like? I'm gonna turn around and just look at the wall. You good? You good, man? Everything good?
Yeah, he puts like
Uh,
he puts underwear on, but that's it.
okay. Yeah, Champagne turns around. He's like red as a tomato. Like, oh, okay. Okay, so I need your help.
What now?
Hey, you came to me first, so I come to you now. Fuck. And Champagne is gonna like sit on the ground and from his little uh bag of holding, it's gonna start taking some stuff. Probably some incense and other things, and he's gonna like put them on a way and draw some stuff on the ground with chalk.
Hello?
Listen, I know you don't trust the Dawnfather at this point, but he trusts you. He trusts you, okay? And the only moment in my whole life he, like the actual son that has talked to me, not Lumen, not any of the other voices that talk in my head, has talked to me. Like the only moment he talked to me was when he told me that you had a road to go through and that I just had to wait for you and I just had to trust you. So the only moment he talked to me was about you. So maybe you don't think about that as a big thing, or maybe you don't really care about it, but you are a big part of his plan. And maybe you're not supposed to follow him. Maybe you're supposed to follow something else. I don't know. I don't care. But I know that he trusts you. And he thinks about you like as someone important, okay? So you're gonna sit here in front of me. Please, can you sit?
You're sucking me into this crap.
I'm not sucking you into anything. Shut up. Fuck.
Whatever.
I'm gonna cast commune.
Oh shit.
No. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. I think I have 3 questions. Yes, I do. And you see Champagne like clasp both of his hands, and like a couple of minutes go on and nothing happens, and you're like, oh my god, this is so fucking boring. I just want to leave. And suddenly he starts to glow first is pretty unperceptive. You don't even realize he's glowing. You maybe think it's the torches around the room, but you look at him and he's glowing. His hair starts to glow. His skin starts to glow. His eyes, even as his eyes are closed, they're glowing under the eyelids. Okay. First question. It's gonna be. Can Marcus be trusted?
Who is Marcus?
Markin.
Markan, I'm sorry, Marcus. I thought it
Name
was
is Mark.
Marcus. Oh my god, I would have lost the question. No,
That
okay.
was your
Can
first
Mark-
question.
God, it's like in the
No,
D&D
no.
movie where
He
they're
would know.
talking to the dead. That part was so
Uh,
funny.
He, the god, the patron god of knowledge and truth, would have known who you meant.
Thank you.
So.
Thank you, somebody.
I mean, yeah, you get a pretty firm no.
Oh, okay. Note that down. I'm gonna
Does
ask.
Wolf, hear it too?
There's no voice. It is just.
I just feel it.
You get a deep feeling in your core that no, you cannot trust him.
Mm-hmm. I think that what Champagne is doing here is that he probably grabs Wolf's hands and put his big meaty hands against the shawl he drew, and he puts his hands on top of Wolf's hands. So maybe in a way he can also feel what is being told. Like, this is for flavor, but I would like Wolf to know from the Dawnfire himself that what's been like the answers. Is that possible?
Wolf can tell that there is something like supernatural going on for sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Unfortunately, the spell only affects you. Is the thing, you know.
Okay,
I mean,
okay,
it's very
okay.
evident that some powerful magic is being cast here. It's powerful divine magic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then yeah, Marcus cannot be trusted.
Markan.
Fuck, Markan. I'm so sorry, Markan.
Can't be trusted.
Oh, good one.
Markan.
Okay. The second question is: did dog manipulate Callan in a way?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck.
What would Wolf ask?
Yeah, I wanna like for the. I have another question I would like, but I think Champagne is gonna look at Wolf and ask, "What do you want to know?"
How can you be loving and let us suffer?
Oh my god. Why people suffer if you are the god of love?
No, he doesn't ask that.
That's just the yes or no question.
Do you like minorities?
I think the problem is he doesn't know that.
Well, maybe Champagne.
Oh, I'm
consider.
I'm pretty sure Champagne told you that there are yes or no questions.
Sorry, I literally just choked on my spit.
Add that cough to the soundboard.
I don't know. You put me on the spot.
Spell doesn't only last.
Yeah.
Timer starts now.
Okay.
You have something in mind? Because if not, I'm gonna.
Let him cook.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna let
Jesus
him.
Christ.
Is Sebastian alive?
I was also thinking about that. I was thinking about asking that without even asking Doug. So
Mm,
I don't think Wolf would ask that.
damn.
Wolf
better to not
knows
know.
his heart.
Um. Uh, am, am I? Am I gonna be this miserable forever? His eyes kind of like dart up to Champagne for like a split second.
what do I hear?
Hmm. Unclear. You get this sort of yeah, I mean, you get this feeling of sort of uncertainty, unknowable, you know.
What did he say?
Hmm. I think Champagne looks at both of your hands and then looks at you and really certain of what he's about to say, he says, "No."
Stupid question. What a waste. Rips his hands out.
No. I think it was a perfect question, man. It's okay.
Whatever. I already told you Dog was doing something.
She's been manipulating Cal someone somehow. We gotta maybe I don't know if I should go talk to him. Maybe wait. Bianca can cast Stone of Truth. Maybe we can ask her help before we leave.
It's a little late for that.
Maybe let's go with this, okay? Let's see what happens. And if she keeps doing something, we will have a better hand. We will be ahead of her, okay? Also, I don't trust that Markan guy. You cannot mark. Wait, no, I fucked up. You cannot. You mark. Wait. I got it. You Mark can't trust him.
Oh.
Fuck. It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter. The thing is that. Stupid as fuck.
Two dumb bitches
The guy.
together saying exactly.
Two dumb bitches going like, exactly. That guy, the one that's helping the king. I don't trust him.
Oh, I will
We cannot
kill
trust
him.
him. You should kill him, man. I bet he's trying to steal the power, everything for himself. Like he seems like the kind of guy that is gonna try to kill the king. So maybe we should do something about that.
On it.
Cool. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much what I wanted to do. So, you wanna like play cards or something, or like just chill?
No.
Somebody mentioned
Okay,
cards.
yeah,
Too soon.
yeah. Okay, yeah, I totally was. Yeah. I don't want to talk about that one. Like,
Champagne,
okay,
I'll play
yeah,
cards.
champagne, champagne. Oh my God, Suya, what are you doing here?
No,
No,
I got something to do.
Oh, what do you want to do?
Oh, just as Champagne leaves.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, I think champagne
Get
grabs all
out!
of his stuff.
Yeah, I wanted to smack his ass. No. He's gonna say, Champagne!
Cholfers rise up.
"Oh no, it was a joke."
Not anymore.
Bro, the fandom is going crazy.
They touched hands. They touched hands.
Dude, I'm just
Stood
shaking out
near
right
each other.
now.
No, he's gonna say
Anyways,
champagne.
anyways.
Verbatim.
Yeah.
He calls for you, Champagne.
Yeah, champagne turns around to look at him.
Yeah, his big fucking back is to you. And it's like riddled with scars, just like yours. He says, I can't hurt her. I can't.
I think champagne knows exactly what he's talking about. And
She has to
he
be
just-
stopped.
It's okay. We will figure out a way of fixing this. Have a good night, Wolf.
Hmm.
I hope you rest well. I know peace will find you eventually. So no, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Yeah. Well, good night. And champagne leaves.
Alright. With that,
My kiss.
Yeah.
you guys retire to bed. Your last night and some soft, guaranteed soft bedding and a roof over your hands as you prepare to set out on the road once more. With that, we will end tonight's session.
No.
Will we have time to do
Heyo.
stuff in the morning before we leave?
You're leaving at dawn, so.
Better wake up.
Andor said he was going to say
Hey.
bye. Oh.
I do want to say something that it doesn't need to be roleplay, but are the twins somewhere around?
The Moonsinger twins, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask them what if they know where Nora is.
They don't.
Hi girls, what up? Hey, it's been a really long time. Apparently 2 years for you. What up? Lila, you looking good. You guys know where Nora is?
Yeah, they don't know. They
As soon as you say the session is over, red baby, poof.
What?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, they don't have they but they will see if their mother can maybe do something about finding them.
Okay. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's what I wanted to say.
I'm sure they're fine.
I'm worried, but
Hmm.
Feywild is a notoriously safe place to be.
It's so safe, nothing ever comes out of there.
It's so safe. Nothing ever comes out of there. Oh, that's fucking funny. Holy shit.
what the fuck
What
is
the
this?
fuck?
Oh my god!
Dude, the
Oh.
most channel hasn't been
Oh.
used in.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Ooh!
Bully enemies to lover. Force proximity.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh my
Why
god!
choose?
Why choose? Why choose?
Oh
Do
my
you
god,
think-
this is
What does
horrible.
that say? Forced proximity?
Forced proximity.
So
I
wonder
It's
if
not
that
even
falls-
easy
I
to
think-
read.
I think I think that falls under the like, you know, they get a hotel room and there's only one bed kind of shit. Or they're stuck
Mafia.
in yeah. But the mafia, I don't know what that
They're
is.
stuck in a reverse harem hotel room
Yeah, why choose? So is this like everything?
with all their step siblings.
They're bullies. Well, one's a bully to Wolf Champagne bully.
And
They're
that's
also
the
enemies
bully.
to lovers.
Forced proximity is when he grabs
Hell
champagne
yeah.
and moves him around.
Yeah. Age gap. Wolf is older for sure.
Hey, you know Champagne loves to be
We're
manipulated like
both
that.
sons of the Dawn Father.
Your step
God,
stepson.
My mom is the wild mother.
Uh-huh.
Champagne's isn't. Oh, stepson. I guess that's half.
Uh-huh.
Alright, gamers, good night.
Good night.
Good
night,
That's
Austin.
good.
See you later.
Holy fuck, this is the worst tattoo I've ever seen in my life. Where did
Yeah,
you get it?
I can't stop looking at it.
What do you think
Yeah,
the
Is
tattoo
this?
Awesome.
It's
Oh, is this
so
their
bad.
forearm? Is that what we're
I don't
looking
know. Oh yeah, because that looks like their hand at the
It
bottom.
looks like
Yeah.
like the opposite side of their arm on the outside.
Bruh, that's super visible. I will be so ashamed to have a tattoo that visible.
It
At least they
But
didn't
you
name any
love-
fandoms or ships.
Well,
This is worse.
at?
I would rather this be like a.
Yeah, but I don't want to
Destiny
think about what
kiss.
they're applying it to. Have that
Like,
crystal clear image
guess.
in my head.
I
like
bet the rest of
Italia.
the arm paints a picture. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish we could see.
Yeah, this looks like a chibi cactus.
Uh-huh.
Classic.
This is probably some like Native Americans thing that they.
Should not have.
They
Yeah.
took like a
Right.
test and they're like 136 or something.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
There's like the fucking Harry Potter Deathly Hallows symbol
Oh,
somewhere.
you know, you
On
know.
their ass.
I solemnly swear I'm up to no good is somewhere on their shoulder. You know it, bro. You know it.
Evil.
That was
This
the
is like
deepest read I've ever seen.
Red for filth.
For filth.
Oh, Hazel.
my old
Speaking of
boss
filth.
Starbucks is like this.
No.
Cocky 1
Wait, you can't see that. Oh
Huh?
my god.
Huh?
Jay almost flashed me spoilers,
Uh-oh.
but I wasn't
What?
looking. I was looking at Hazel. That cat
You
ruins
watch these
everything.
spoilers?
Huh?
Can I see them?
Fuck you!
Damn.
Damn.
Hate me today. What did I do to you?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. And I was just joking earlier. Just...
I forgive you.
One bad gloop. Gonna do what a yoinky. 2 big splurks and a big ass gloopy. 3 more yoinks and I buy me a smoothie. No.
Oh.
Delete
Yowie
this.
versions.
No, no,
Why are
no,
they green?
no, no, no.
Dude, they've always been green, just like Nurgash.
Oh, this can't be. Oh, there we go.
I saw
Oh
that.
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
That was in
Oh my
the 3rd grade.
I was in the 3rd grade.
You're good.
Found out my uncle was gay.
Oh yeah, that was beautiful. Dude, if I have to buy, yeah,
Yeah.
buying another bus ticket, even though my bus broke down.
That's so awful.
Did
No,
not
I didn't get no
refund you?
refund.
That's
Oh,
what?
Oh,
The
that's
hell?
fucked up.
Well, because it was late. It was like 30 minutes late. So it still showed up. Technically.
So it got operational pretty quick, but
But like, if I was 30 minutes late, I would miss my class.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, makes sense.
Which I feel like a lot of people. I mean, you fucking late to work or something, or I'd miss my next bus. God forbid you're. I guess it's going from here to Stillwater, ain't it? But still.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Good shit.
You forgot to draw Wolf's ear.
They don't have those in Yowie.
Yeah, they
You're
don't
right.
read
They
that.
don't
They
listen
read
to
those
each
out.
other. They just do.
Yeah, no, yours are like the ugly part.
They're
of the body.
superfluous.
Yeah.
They're
I can't
they're
stop
not
looking
needed
at
for
this
Yaoi.
tattoo. I'm sorry, I can't stop looking at this tattoo. It's
It's
so
awesome.
horribly made. It's like the ink looks horrible. It's
It looks like they did it
who has-
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, this looks horrible.
Yeah. And a yes to lovers.
It's because no professional would do it.
Right.
For real. It says for real. Proximity.
Yeah, it doesn't. It looks like they fucked up there.
They fucked up everywhere, baby.
They wrote an E,
This
and
wasn't
then they were
meant to
like,
be
"Oh
done."
shit."
Oh
It's,
my
like,
god.
So bad.
Crazy stuff happening on Twitter right now. You know the
The Troll Slayers fandom.
shippers.
When
Yeah.
this drops, when this drops.
Insane.
The fucking sad boy edits. I wish I could see them.
We have to
Yeah,
make
that-
them.
AMVs would go hard.
Fuck, I need to work on mine.
Yo, please, please.
I like started doing a Lysander part, and then I got embarrassed.
What?
I bet it was awesome.
You know how it is.
I do.
Oh, well, we were. Oh my god, it's just 9 p.m. I thought it was late.
It is late for some of us.
No, I know, but like usually I finish D&D at 10:30, 11.
Oh yeah, because.
Oh, because of the time, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, what?